Right, this is a little issue I've had with my BePro pedals. So basically these have been pretty good for, I got them last May, so they had about 6 months and they were pretty good. And I switched them between bikes and everything, and they worked really well. And I was thinking, yeah, these will last me a long time here. Over the winter, didn't really use them that much. I was on a turbo trainer, so I didn't really need the power data. Came to use them in the springtime, and the power was a bit all over the place. And sometimes really very high, sometimes very low. So moving between bikes a bit, and eventually found a little problem with them. So let me open them up and show you. So in the original box, as you see. So I'll show you how it's meant to work. Basically, this we do is you tighten this nut. You screw it in, and you tighten this nut. This turns round. You tighten it up, and basically you line up that line there with a sticker in your crank. And then you tighten this up, and it holds the pedal in place. So that line is always in line with the sticker that is on your crank. Okay. Now on this pedal, this no longer moves. It is 100% seized, and I've had the pedals on the bike, and there's a big old Allen key you put in this end, and a big old wrench you put on here, and I've tried everything I can to get this off, and it won't come off. Basically, is long and short of it, and it just will not move. It is completely seized. It must have seized over the springtime when I hadn't used it very much. So I contacted BePro, and they basically said spray some WD-40 on it. So I did that again and again and again, and it's just not budging. It is not having it at all. So I wrote them again, and in quite broken Italian English, I suppose, they said, well, take it to a bike shop. So I took it to a bike shop, and I'll show you what comes in the box while I'm talking. So I took it to the bike shop, they tried, they couldn't do it. So anyway, eventually they said, okay, send it back to us, but basically send it back to us at your expense. And if we find that it's actually fine and there's not really any problems with it, then you get charged for it, basically. And we'll charge you for the work we've done on it and sending it back. So it's got me sort of in two minds really as to whether I want to actually send it to them or not. I probably will, but again, I've got to send it to Italy as well, which is slightly annoying, to be honest, and it's quite a lot of effort. But I think I'm going to have to do it. And when you're just hoping that they just say, oh yeah, don't worry, this is a common problem, this is what happens, or this is how you can get around it, or we'll just send you out another pedal, but no, I have to go through lots of rigmarole. I have to print off all the emails I've sent them, I've got to print out all these forms and everything, and it's just a bit annoying, basically. So yeah, obviously I don't think they sell these new anymore, because they've got the new Asimos out, which strangely get rid of this nut. It's just the pod, and you just screw it on and it's done, and there's no lining up stickers with lines or anything like that, which makes me think the reason why they did that was because they're having problems with this nut, but that's not what they're telling me. So yeah, would I advise getting a pair of these second hand? Well, probably not, to be honest, because if this happens to you, you're screwed. And if you're not the original buyer, I'll show how the warranty goes. I think it's a 2-year warranty. It might be transferable, it might not be. So you might want to have a think about that. What about their new pedals? Obviously I haven't used them. The reviews are all very good, but the reviews for these were very good as well. And so it's only after quite a long period of time that you actually know how things behave. So judging by the customer support, which has been friendly but not particularly helpful, I would actually avoid them in the future, and I don't think I'll be buying a power meter from them unless they give me lots of money off in exchange for these. But I'm not holding out much hope, to be honest. So, yep, just something I thought you might like to know.